Okay, well, hello everybody, as if anyone's actually here. But welcome to Dune Awakening, or welcome to Oddball Games. Today we will be playing Dune Awakening, and I hope you enjoy what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to finish up some quests today. Don't have a lot of playtime because I have to work tomorrow. So here we uh, here we go. Let's switch over to this. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's go. So right now we're in my base. What we're gonna start doing is the first quest we have is this one right here, searching for answers. We're gonna go talk to Zantara and Harko Village. So let's run up to my. Well, first make sure I have everything I need and nothing I don't. Uh, let's deposit all this stuff. Thought I did this last night, but apparently I didn't. Okay. I do want that with me. And I do want those with me. I guess I'll hold on to what I have. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. That can go in there. And I need more room. Okay, now I can put that in there. That too. Let's grab a stack of darts. And it was in this one? Yes, it did. Okay, now I should be good. Forgot to top off water bottle. Okay. And let's repair that before I head out. Sorry, I'm not very on top of things. I thought I prepared last night. Apparently I did not. Okay. I forgot the fuel cell I accidentally put away, notice. You'll find that can be a little absent-minded. So, sorry about that. gliding off to the edge of the map. Okay, we're heading to Harco, which is Terra South. Okay. Harco's just... Somehow it always seems to be night when I'm here. I don't know if that's a thing, but every time I've come to Harco, it's been night.
Are you ready for this, Offworlder? Old Carthag awaits. Remember, if we're caught, we're dead. But don't worry, Offworlder. I'll make sure your water finds the Fremen.
Let's put that there. Okay.
That fan would slice you into a fine mist, a most obscene waste of water. We must disable this fan if we are to proceed.
Literally says turn off giant fan. That's hilarious.
This air smells antiseptic to me.
Make her take our souls.
Off-worlder, I don't suppose you happen to have a dissembler set to the exact codes of this pentashield, do you? I thought not. Our paths must diverge for the moment, but let us keep our voices close on the community. Happy hunting.
Those are Fremen urns and a bunch of Hark technology in a Hark area. Lots of Hark stuff.
Off-worlder, are you there? I'm certain you've noticed by now we have entered something well beyond normal Harkonnen devilry.
Yeah. And it's kind of disgusting.
I see things that raise the darkest of suspicions. I'm not... Sand and sky. One moment, Off-worlder. I must examine this.
Let's put this on, because that was why I tried to be prepared. Sure, I'll take this stuff. Do, 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 do. Okay, now.
By the Maker. Offworlder, we have entered a den of abominations. These are Tleilaxu. We must be in one of their laboratories.
Okay, I picked up a key. Pentashield key. That was not to that pentashield. So where's the... Wait. I came in through that door and it's closed. Let's put this back on. Did I miss the door in here? No, I did not miss a door in here. Maybe it's up ahead. Okay. Okay. Let's check out the possibilities. Okay. Wait a minute.
Attend, children. It is time for rest. Hear me. Where were you born? Where is your place? Put your hand in the box.
Oh, that don't look right. Maybe I should be a bit sneaky.
We now speak of the Gola, perhaps our finest product, our finest prayer to the clay.
Oh! I did not see that one. Don't know where he came from.
Do you know of the Beni Tleilax Offworlder? The star Thalan warms but one planet because it could not bear any further obscenity.
That's a neat looking light. interesting. But I'll take this goodies. A Mark V buggy engine. Nice. Where did those guys even come from? I checked my corners. This opens.
Unlike a clone, the materials
The Tleilaxu are genetic manipulators of the highest order. They bring wonder and dread from the essence of life. Entire galaxies of horror distilled into a test tube. For even the most profane soul, the Tleilaxu excite disgust.
Okay, let's hit the button again, because
Unlike a clone, the materials used to generate a Gola are harvested from an already deceased specimen. What's more, Golas have been documented to have experienced echoes, fragmented memories of their previous existence.
interesting. Well, they don't look like much. That's a Harkonnen wardrobe. Guess it puts a whole new meaning to skeletons in your closet.
This leads some of our geneticists to hypothesize that a Gola's death memory can be accessed through the proper form of stimuli and psychological trauma. A Gola may reawaken their pre-Gola memories. The degree of this recall is, at this time, only speculation.
This is starting to remind me of another game. Where they essentially cloned people to torture the clones to get access to sensitive information.
If true, this is the path to apotheosis. This is the path to immortality. And so, we continue our work. We continue our grand prayer to the clay.
Guess that's another way to do it.
We now speak of the axolotl tank, a womb advanced by science to the pinnacle of divinity. Axolotl tanks are capable of growing living beings.
Hear me. You are the scoundrel. We are the hags. You are the slaves. We are the
This is not good.
In this way, we can grow our golas from the cells of cadavers. We can program certain traits, skills, and physical characteristics into the life gestating within. We can even create our remarkable face dancers.
I do not like the sound of that. Oh, that's not good. That looks like a one-way pentashield. It's probably another combat arena or some sort. Oh, ammo.
Dear God, if you could see what I'm seeing.
Looks like I was right about a combat arena. Oh, look, they're coming from many sides. Hitting the debris. Let's go back to this so I can hit the red spot.
sanity.
Okay, I leveled up. Why this guy's gotta hop around so much? I hear more. Let's go search. Oh, I missed.
Tell you, Offworlder. It's utterly beyond thought. I dare not tell you. The most disturbing spice dream could not show this. They are not.
Huh. I know.
How it stings! Legions! They defy all reason! I will take you!
This is a lot of buttons.
I yet live, off-worlder.
Okay.
We must reunite. There are hatches that lead downward. See if you can locate one.
That's... yeah. Let's loot the room. I want this kind of door. For my base. So it looks neat. Would be a nice way to set up private rooms for, you know, if you want to have a base set up where some sections where like your guild has access to, and other sections which are more private. It'd be nice to, you know, be able to set one of those up, kind of like the Prudence stores, to have a bit of a privacy. But there's a lot of things in this area that are little doodads and decals that we cannot put in our base. Like these little tanks, carts, little random wires, just piles of debris. It'd be nice to actually be able to put some stuff like that in a base. You know, just to add some flavor. Like just these random pipes. Putting little pipes in your base would be nice. I mean, sure they wouldn't really do anything, but it would help with the theming. All these conduits and stuff. You could say like, put them on the walls, going from the rooms with your death stills to where you the areas where you have your cisterns, just for theming.
We have even explored the possibility of using axolotl tanks to replicate the spice melange. This would forever change the shape of power in the universe.
Oh. That's kind of disgusting. Liquefied corpses again. That's growing out of the container. Oh, they're crystals. That's cobalt crystals. What they start with an E. So it's just weird to me because, you know. Oh, that's not good. This is not doing what I wanted it to do. This is a lot of effort to try to just get to a high ground. Oh, there they are. Yes, just utterly disgusting. So anything in these utterly disgusting rooms of use? Yes, I was just walking over those bodies. Okay.
Off-worlder, I have entered a large cavern and will await you here. Hurry.
Oh, Adib. Yeah, let's go to this. Apparently my shotgun is a little outdated.
Gossip mongers among the uninitiated spin scandalous hearsay regarding our females and what has become of them. Let us just say that their glorious legacy lives on in the axolotl tank.
I don't like the way that sounds. That sounds very, very bad. Okay.
I have seen things this day that I will never speak of. But when I pass out of this universe, the memory of it will mercifully die. Come, let us continue.
Okay. I don't want to go in there. That... No. Can we just... Nope, they're all closed. Right. Nope. Nope. I know this place. This is where we came in when we created our character. Do you remember? You come down, they had this view. There's a Reverend Mother on the stool that was down there. And you're in the Mala outfit, and you... I mean, we're underground, and that's a picture of Arrakis on a moon. Like, we're in a highliner. Oh. And there she is.
Our cat's paw returns and brings a desert lion in tow. What is it you seek? The sleeper is not here.
It is a strange thing to see a Bene Gesserit perched at the center of a Tleilaxu web.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Tell me, if you are truly of the Sisterhood, then command us to put our blades away.
Clever children.
Talk, or we will take turns degloving your skull of all its faces.
Be at peace, Desert Lion. I'm here to give answers.
What interest does the Bene Tleilax have with me?
Speaking as someone who habitually hides behind other guises, perhaps we're interested in the real you. The royal you.
Tell us what you know of the Sleeper.
Oh yes, the Sleeper is our greatest experiment yet. However, I should like to talk about this one here.
How does this off-worlder relate to you and your plans?
Have you not guessed?
Amputees often complain of feeling their phantom limbs. Tell me, little homunculus, when you allowed yourself to be Count Fenring's plaything. When you murdered sibling.
After sibling.
Did you feel nothing?
Not even a tickle.
Yeah.
A clone.
Clones are grown from cells taken from the living. Golas are harvested from the dead. They are walking mausoleums, haunted by the memories of a corpse. Oh, my poor child of the tomb. Your life is not yours.
Yes.
Your memories and identity are product, code, content. You are one of many, a ghoulish fractal, repeating and repeating and repeating. Every horror you faced in this land emerged from the same slime you congealed in.
Enough! That's more than enough.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage, Desert Lion. I do not possess the voice. I am no Bene Gesserit. And yet, when it comes to our product, I may as well be. Kill Xantar!
No.
You still don't know what cadaver you were scraped from.
There's no time for masks now. My name, my real name, is Bronzo Vernius. My mission is to find the sleeper. Listen, the Fremen are still out there. They will return once the sleeper has awakened. You must find Stilgar. Arrakis has sharpened you, off-worlder. But what will you do with that edge?
You don't get it. I'm not an off-worlder. I was rude on Arrakis. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I don't even have a chance to pick up his body. I want to take his body with me. He's a friend. He deserves a real burial. So I go that way. Let's, So she had some sort of dead man switch set up to make the facility fall apart. Hope I'm flying in the right direction. Looks like I am. Hey, look, a wee bit of spice. Too far from anything for me to try to get to. Almost in quicksand. Almost.
Hello? Are you there? So you made it out. Good. I want to hear all about it, but it's complicated. After Fade Routha was spotted in Arakeen, Mother and Father have put me on lockdown. For different reasons, of course. Father thinks the Harkonnen want to abduct and force me to submit to the betrothal with Fade. Mother, well, she's more worried about my meeting Zentara without a chaperone, I think. We've got history. Speaking of the most wanted man in the Imperium, he's disappeared again, hasn't he?
Oh no.
Did he say when he'll make contact? The man is frustratingly hard to pin down. He does love playing the dashing outlaw. I'll reach out again when I can find the time. Be safe.
Okay, so I've got random journeys to do. I have I think it says I don't have a head. Don't have a cutter six, Mark 6 cutter. I don't have any Mark 6 stuff. I have this. Let's pair the wings and stuff. Atreides 1. I don't know where these things are. Okay, what have I still got? You can go there. Sure, you guys can go there. Let's pull that out.
Where is everybody?
I'm busy here. Okay, that's it. Okay. What's the range on this thing?
Huh? Identify. I need help.
Did they kill themselves with the grenade? They did. Makes it hard for me to practice the voice on them. Oh well. Just wish it didn't have such a long cooldown for how many times it wants me to test. Yeah, you were chucking grenades at me earlier. If you're wondering, that right there is how I knew those were Fremen urns in old Carthage. Only other place I'd seen them was in Fremen historical sites. How many more times? Let's see if I can be sneaky. Oh, hello. Now I'm seeing your chat, sorry. Okay, well, welcome. Gracie. How are you doing today? So how are you doing today, Gracie Morgan? I'm doing good. Just right now just trying to finish up some quests, or they call them contracts in this game. And right now the one I'm working on is called the Rogue Bene Gesserit. So I'm pointing at my screen. I should be pointing that way over there. But So now I need to swap those skills out and see what's the cooldown on this. Okay, so I don't have to actually use that one on somebody, so I can just do it in my base, which is nice. I've been playing it since it came out. I wasn't always on this server. I've only been on this server for a couple weeks. But yeah, I was playing on the standard public servers, but then I ended up joining another streamer's community server, and so I started over there, and that's, you know, where I'm at now. Oh, it's very enjoyable. I mean, there's lots of places to explore, things to do. You can even always, I mean, if you want 100% things, you can, as you can see, there every zone has so many landmarks and whatnot. Like this one, it's like it says one research station and 28 caves, but I've only been to 10 of them. Like 71 little camps and only been to 22. Each one has its own, you know, groupings of what's in the area. So you always stuff to do. Like as you can see here, I have plenty of stuff I still need to do in these, like going to different locations and caves and bunkers and collecting stuff. I mean, I have an entire zone over here I haven't even mapped yet. And then, no, I did not ever try Elden Ring. It seemed too punishing for the types of games I enjoy. Elden Ring seems to require a lot more responsive reflexes, which I do not have. My coordination isn't what it used to be. But that's what happens when you start getting close to 40. Yeah, I typically play games that enable like a lot of character building or storytelling. You know, things with good story, whether they be RPGs or lately it's been a lot of games like this, which are survival crafting games. Another one I've been putting quite a bit of time into is Enshrouded, which is another survival crafting game. And then another game I put a lot of time into is Core Keeper, which is Core Keeper, yes, that's another one that not the one I was initially thinking of. That's another survival crafting game, but top down. And Crosscode is an action RPG single player game that's got a decent storyline. And I've done quite a bit of replay on that. Okay, so let's start putting stuff away. Let's see, I got a recipe, so I should... Do I know that recipe? Yes, I do, so I'm going to stick it over here in the guild chest. Okay. So do you play games, or just your boyfriend? Oh wow, I have more viewers than I don't think I've ever had before. Let's grab a couple more of these. Okay. I don't want to carry too many of them. Okay. Yeah. Minecraft is a lot of fun. It's another survival crafting game. I typically, when I'm playing Minecraft, do modded Minecraft. So it adds a lot more depth to it for me. Okay, so let's top off my heavy darts. Pull that there, pull this down here. Come back over here, grab my stack of light darts. And salvage these Kirab equipment that I got. I did it again. Trying to find where these things go. Okay. Let's put these over there. So all my darts are in one box. There they go. Okay, that's full. Okay. Fuel the generators. While I'm here, since I'm running away. I mean, sure you could share them with me, but I stream once, maybe twice a week. I don't. I mean, This is just something I do for fun. I can't afford any. I wouldn't be able to buy any of your artwork. So, if you're looking to sell your artwork, I wouldn't be able to help you with that. But sure, if you just want feedback, sure, I can do that. I mean, I'm not exactly a good judge of art because I didn't study it. I don't know much about art. Most I'd be able to say is, yeah, that looks cool, or, yeah, just like comment about what I see. I wouldn't be able to actually. I'm not sure how effective my feedback would be. Okay. Oh. What's DC? Okay, that's. This needs to be a guild door too. Did I forget to? Yes, I did. I'll have to fly back. I'll make the stores all guild though. Okay. This store's not going to stay, but it should be guild for now. Unless, do I have a... Oh, Discord. Okay. I forgot it. Yep. Oh, that needs to be made. That's a guild door. Okay. Back to the other base because I forgot my construction tool. Oh, I'll do that after I'm done streaming for the day. Yeah. I guess I want to keep the stream going and maintaining what I'm doing. When I'm done, I'll check it out and send you a message on Discord. Okay, now where did I put that? There it is. Okay. I have another John I'm taking with me. Okay. So a neat thing I figured out the other day that I don't know how I missed it to begin with because it's kind of obvious if you once you know it's there. But like on the left side of the screen, there over the water bar, that way, is the shows whether you're sheltered or whatnot, enclosed, whatnot. Well, on the right side of the screen down here, it shows your vehicle status for the same thing, whether or not you're enclosed or sheltered and whatnot. So for the longest time, I thought I'd have to get out of my vehicle because right now I'm enclosed in the Thopter to see if I'm parking my Thopter in a safe place. When I could have just seen it right down there. So that lets me know that that's safe. So like right now I'm unsheltered, but then as soon as I come in here, it was sheltered in base. Okay. Oh. Now I wanted this tool. And I want this set. I am out of plastone. Okay. So let's come down to my garage. And let's go get some more plastone. To get to plastone, I need to oh, there's a storm coming. Right as I get.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. Well, I can get some. Should at least get these 4 nodes, but then head back. Hopefully start crafting some plastone to be ready for when the storm passes. Back.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, sheltered in base. Now let's hop out here. And come into here. Open storage container. I want to access my buggy. Let's throw those in here. Now that should be able to make me 200 each. So that's going to make me 500 plastone. Okay, topped off the
Sector
Dune
weather alert.
rulers.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, you. Let's deposit some blood. Literally cares about what seat you're in the chair, the buggy. Right now I'm not enclosed, but I'm sheltered. But as soon as I go to the turret, I'm unsheltered. Makes sense, because, you know, I'm standing right there. Yeah, Gracie, I'll, as I said, I'll do it after the stream. I'm not going to interrupt the stream to check that out. But I will check it out between streams. Okay, let's change this back to buggy and offload that. Come over here and tell this to make more pasta. That's making that. I will drink some water. Okay, that's completed. Actually, that means I can come over here, put the dash back on my X bar. Okay. So this okay. There's this is different. That's why. It might not line up. Ooh. Well, I may. Let's go to structural and center column. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. So let's try coming up here and let's go to roofs. Set that down, go to inclines. Oh. Oh, right. I need no shallow incline. So now if I go to roofs, Should be able to put this here. Now these are all nice and stable and connected. Yay. Okay. Okay, now let's look at walls, get the windows. Okay. 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 How much taller can I go? This is gonna be where I need to put my hanger. Okay. hope they're the same height. Going for symmetry here, even though the inside on the outside, even though the inside is gonna be different. Okay. There's that. Now I need to go to floors. Which, if I'm remembering, oh, I can go like this. I want this one. Let's come to this side. So I'm in the shade. Okay. So yeah, this is okay. I need to get more plastone. First, that's management. Owner. Oh, I can't edit this. Okay. Wish I could edit those. Okay. Oh, let's swap back over to this and repair. Why did that turn back on? Okay. Let's drink some water. Go get some more plastone. Or basalt. I should actually specify what the actual mineral is I'm getting instead of what I'm going to make out of it. Didn't notice that one earlier. Way too close. they're fighting somebody else. Hopefully they don't mind me just coming by and grabbing some stone. Looks like some masquerade are fighting sandflies. Which is kind of neat that they have the random factions actually combating each other. First find it in the earlier area where where you mine iron and whatnot, where you can find some slavers coming down from the higher level areas and fighting the Kirab, the bandit tribes that are in that area. And you run into it occasionally elsewhere with different people doing different things. Let's see what happens when we turn down. Hello. I don't know who that was. Okay. There's a big old base up there. And a big old base there. Smaller blockoid base. I'm guessing this used to be a base. Oh, that thing's been thrashed. I mean, All that's left here is foundations and what remains of a bike. Oh. That's kind of sad. Thopters everywhere. I'm gonna need to start heading back because yeah, I'm low on fuel, so that's no more cutting because that actually takes up fuel. Be happy with what I got. And there should be a way to get up there if we go this way. Go to the right, it should take me down. If I go to the left here, it should take me back up to my base. And make me a couple of fuel cells and top this thing off. I don't think I have any fuel on me, do I? I do not. This one first. Okay. Backpack. To the buggy. Okay. Come over here. Have this make me 2. Come over here. Have this make me 16. And that's where I'm going to call the stream for tonight. I know it's not long, but as I said, I'd have a shorter stream today. So, thank you for watching, and be sure to, drop a follow so that way I can, if I'm going to play again if you enjoyed the show. Well, thank you, and have a nice night.